On today's program, we have Glenda Anderson, is an expert in human design. What is the benefit?
Okay, well that's really easy because the benefit is there's a couple of things. We call it a science of differentiation because it's about you really understanding who you are in a unique way, how you're different to everybody else and how you're designed to operate differently to everybody else, as well as it gives you a very unique way of understanding how you make decisions in life. Mm-hmm. Most people don't really understand how they best make decisions. They make them with their mind. And every single decision we make influences our life greatly. You know, it can change your path completely if you make the wrong decision. So it gives the person their own specific way that they make decisions, and each person's unique in that.
Well, what would be some of the ways that we make our decisions then?
Well, some of the different ways are, for instance, I know your chart and my chart, we're what's called splenic, but I'm a splenic generator and you're what's called a splenic projector. And I make decisions from a very strong feeling I get in my gut. You make your decisions from a very, very powerful but gentle instinct and intuition. And some people have what's called an emotional way of making decisions, where they have an emotional wave which goes from high to low and back again, and they need to look at their decision over time as they experience their different shades of their emotions to know what's really right for them.
Okay.
And there's actually 11 different ways of making decisions.
If we go against what we feel or know to be correct for us, what happens?
Well, it just degenerates your energy. You meet resistance in life, it exhausts you, and you end up down the wrong track. You know, we have a trajectory in our life that we are here to go along that brings us amazing things in our life, but we make the wrong decisions, and we end up in the wrong direction down all sorts of garden paths that really aren't healthy for us.
With the mind, if you can tell us about how the mind works with human design, or not.
Exactly, I was thinking that's a great one. The mind, in human design, we have a very different perception of the mind, and we actually split how our intelligence works into two very separate entities and focus on the body intelligence a lot more. Mm-hmm. Your body has an innate intelligence and it knows how to make the right decisions. It knows where you need to go in life. It knows how to heal you. Your body's innate intelligence is immensely powerful. The mind's intelligence is actually for putting things together. It's almost like your body's intelligence is the what to do. Mm-hmm. It knows what to do. And then your mind's intelligence is the how-to manual. It's about how to do it. Mm-hmm. So your body's intelligence is wanting to do something. Your mind is great for researching it and finding out what to do and where to go next and learning things. It's just not for what to be doing. Well, human design is an instruction manual. It's like, can you imagine if when you were born, someone had thought to try your own personal instruction manual on your wrist for your parents? Mm-hmm. Wouldn't that have been nice?
It would have been hugely different. Hugely different.
Absolutely. You know, our parents do the best they can with the resources they have.
Yeah.
But no, human design gives you your own very precise instruction manual for how you operate. It shows parents, if they have children, how their child is designed to operate. And if your child is designed to be a certain way, forcing them into being something else is completely ridiculous. You know, it really is that whole thing of like people keep trying to put square pegs in round holes. You know, it goes on all the time. This, having your own human design chart, shows you which hole you go in. So you don't keep trying to fit yourself into the wrong one and cutting off corners or, you know, we get conditioned by people to be certain things. We are conditioned by our parents from the beginning. We're conditioned by our peers. We're conditioned by the education system. We're conditioned by governments. We're conditioned in so many different ways to be so many different things that it can be very hard to get through that to your true self a lot of the time. Whereas if you have your own personal little instruction manual, you know who you are.